Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening? It's Big E here. We are in preparation of the Burning Crusade coming out. Pre-patch in January, something, 13th, somewhere around there. Gate probably opening in February, I think. Something like that, maybe. We're rolling a new character here, and we'll see if we can get him leveled up. Take him through the dark portal. I was hemming and hawing on what to play. Actually started a rogue. But I've just decided to go one of my favorite classes. I just love Hunter. They're chill. I like the interaction with the pet. A little bit of RP there. I like picking up fishing and cooking so that I can fish up my food, feed it to the pet, that kind of thing. So we're going with Dwarf Hunter. I went with the crazy eyes and, of course, the fiery red beard. Let's jump in. Here's the rogue I started. I didn't get very far. Let's jump in. I've named him Jeremiah after one of my favorite movies, Jeremiah Johnson with Robert Redford from, I think, 1970, 72. Something like that. Anyway, let's roll. First episode. Let's get into it. Let's enjoy the little intro here.
The stoic dwarves of Ironforge spent countless generations mining treasures from deep within the earth. Hidden within their impregnable stronghold of Ironforge Mountain, they rarely ventured beyond the wintry peaks of Dulmora. Recently, however, the dwarves unearthed a series of ruins that held secrets to their ancient heritage. Driven to discover the truth about his people's fabled origins, the great king Magni Bronzebeard ordered that the dwarves shift their industry from mining to archaeology. As part of the Grand Alliance, the stalwart dwarven armies have been called away to battle the merciless horde in faraway lands. In these perilous times, the defense of the Mountain Kingdom falls to brave dwarves like you. The spirits of the ancient kings watch over you, and the very mountains are your strength. The future of your people is in your hands.
My hands. That's a lot. I say this pretty much every time I watch the intro. The guy who did the voice acting right there, he does them for all the characters. He's since passed away. If you've seen The Terminator, I can't remember which one. I don't think it was the first one, maybe. He played the psychiatrist that was holding Sarah Connor pretty much prisoner. Kind of the bald-headed guy, low hair on the side. That was him who did that voice acting right there. Anyway, let me take a quick moment here. I'm going to get my interface set up the way that I like it, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go.
How's it hanging?
How's it hanging? There's old Jeremiah there. Let's get into it. Do I like... I'm using SexyMap up here. You can change these. Let's go... What is Stargate? Yeah, I'm using that on the mage. What about Rustic? Let's go with Rustic. Seems appropriate for a dwarf. I don't really need to see the layers there, but we'll keep them up.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I've got... since we're kind of... I wouldn't say we're going to speed level, but we're going to be trying to go quick here so that I can get the character leveled up to go through the dark portal. So I'm auto-accepting quests, and I do that with an add-on called Leatrix Plus, I believe it is. Let's get into it. As a dwarf hunter, we start off with a gun and some bullets. I've got a racial stone form. This is great. It's one thing I love about dwarves. The other racial we have is treasure finding. We keep this up, and it will track any treasure chests. It also tracks other things like weapon crates, food crates, stuff like that. Pretty handy. I mean, pretty fun. I don't know if it's handy. As a hunter, we can wear leather for right now. We will eventually... at level 40, we can wear mail. And if you're wondering why my gun sounds like this, I have a file in the root folder of Warcraft, and it changes the gun sounds across the board on all characters. Even for other players, if they're using a gun, I don't have to hear that loud gun sound. It's just annoying for me. Can't really deal with it. I do have a video on the channel. If you're interested in changing that sound, I tell you how to do it. You can just search the channel for it. I think it's called How to Change Your Gun Sound in Warcraft, something like that. Now, it's been a little bit. Hopefully it still works. We have increased skill with guns. So it's better for us to use guns. I like bows better. I don't know why. I just feel like a hunter. More of a hunter with a gun, but I think Night Elf hunters will start with a gun. I mean, a bow. Orc hunters, I think, also start with bows.
Skillfully done.
The big level 2. It's too bad you can't transfer characters from era to anniversary.
You got my attention.
Or the vice versa there. We'll take the leather here.
Off with you.
We can sell our trash here.
Well met.
Well met, sir. I'm playing on the PvP server.
Safe travels.
What is it? Is it Nightlash? Something like that?
Great to meet you.
I should have it listed. Let's go turn this in real quick. It might be Nightslayer, I think is maybe what it is. Hey, brother. We'll probably see some players leveling up in preparation for the Burning Crusade.
Hi, watch
thank
your
you.
back. How are ya?
Track beasts, I don't really...
Safe travels.
I don't use track beasts. It's helpful in certain situations, but putting it up, it just fills the screen up with icons. If you're trying to track something specific, it's worth it. Anyway, I have do I have any other characters on this server? I don't know that I do. Just thinking out loud, if I have any gold to send to this character. I might have a little bit, which we can use to maybe get some bags. Give us just a little bit of an advantage there. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm going to try to fit this in somewhere on the channel. I don't know where. Got a lot going on. So our abilities right now, we have, obviously we have Shoot and we have Raptor Strike. Is pretty much all we have. Yeah, Raptor Strike for right now. I think once the pre-patch hits, it's just a couple weeks here, I guess, they're probably going to throw out the Joyous Journeys buff, which gives you increased XP. I think it's 50%. I usually don't like stuff like that, but since I'm just trying to level this character up quickly, I won't mind it at all. We'll keep some rested XP. Maybe grab a world buff or two. That should be an upgrade there. Gonna pull my trapper shirt off here. We're gonna sell that. I can't do it in combat. This is called Enhanced Character Set or something. I can't remember what the add-on's called. I should have those add-ons listed in the description of the Let's Play. Gives you a little more information over here, and you can change. You can go into stats. You can put whatever you want. Like if I don't want to see glancing blows, I don't really care about that. You can put whatever you want here. Range, defense. I'm going to take off defense. Mana, I don't need to see any of that. Spell schools, I don't need to see any of this. Yeah, so it just kind of shows me what I want to see there. I guess it wouldn't be so bad to show my armor. Down there. There we are. All right, we're slaying trogs and burly rockjaw trogs, I believe. Said this before, but if they ever did like a Warcraft 2, World of Warcraft 2 or whatever, I wouldn't mind seeing some new starting zones for the characters. Maybe you can choose where you want to level up. Retail has a feature like that, but I'm not really a fan of retail versions of the game. I don't know how they would do it. I mean, because it would, you know, I mean, unless it was a completely new game, right? But if they're trying to keep with the lore and everything, they'd have to figure something out. You know, why there's another maybe area that dwarves would start in. That would be kind of, that'd be interesting. See some new stuff.
Skillfully done.
Let's get turn that in. Nice thing about Hunter, level 20, we'll get aspect of the cheetah, and that will increase our movement speed. I think is it 30% maybe? I'm not sure what it is. It might not be that fast. Maybe 20. But it's really helpful.
I have the finest wires in the land.
The finest.
Be good. Great to meet
I'm going to buy a few more light shot here. And that goes into this bag slot here, obviously. Oh, right. I click on this. Yeah, I don't need to see it, but I just want to... These are pretty cheap. They're only 10 copper. And we're going to go through these pretty quick, so let's just buy a few.
See you soon.
See you soon, brother.
What's on your mind?
We'll take the anything leather. They don't have leather, so... I'm just going to grab the cloak.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's get leveled up. We'll hit level 3 here. Let's kill 1 or 2 more things. We're off to deliver some mail. And slay some boars. All right, whoop, there it is. We'll go see Spindlebolt, whatever his name is up here. Felix Windlebolt, close. He lost some tools. I'll probably do some off-camera stuff on the character.
Pleased to meet you.
I don't know. We'll see. Hello. What are you doing?
Greetings.
How are you? I started to go female dwarf. I don't think we've played a female dwarf on this channel before. But I elected not to. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's put our drinks there. Let's get a cheer out here. I'll probably have that. We'll just put it right here for now.
Fantastic!
I think there's just 2 cheers.
Brilliant!
No, there's 3. This character has 3 cheers. We've got some jokes too. I've been through them before.
How are you? Talk to me.
Yeah, this speeds it up quite a bit. If you're, if you're just looking to level up, having that automated quest accept, pretty good. And again, I think it's Leatrix Plus. It is automation. You can automate quests, gossip. So if you go to the bank and you click on the person, you don't have to click again to say, I want to check my stuff. Like it's obvious what I want to check. You can also sell your junk automatically, but I don't do this simply because this sets across all characters on the Realm. And I don't want to sell junk automatically on the Iron Man because could be upgrades for us. That trash. Although at this point, probably not. I probably could turn that on. As a matter of fact, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to find a white piece. I'm just going to check that. I don't think I'm going to find a... well, not a white piece. I don't think I'm going to find a gray piece of gear on my level 49 Iron Man Paladin that's going to be an upgrade to the white stuff that we have. You never know, but I'll just keep an eye out. Level 4 will get, I think, Aspect of the Hawk coming up. I have what's training we can check. Oh, Aspect of the Monkey and then Serpent Sting, right. Serpent Sting is a little dot, damage over time, that we put on the target. And Aspect of the Monkey will help us dodge. We'll have that until level 10. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Get Hawk at rank 10. And that lines up with getting your pet. These, I always do long plays. I don't usually do... I don't like watching videos where somebody's just showing... They're killing a few things and then they do a cutscene and then they're the next level. I know a lot of people like that, but I like showing the whole journey for the most part. And that's how I like watching Let's Plays as well. Just feels a little bit immersed in it. I will do cutscenes if I'm like have a long flight, you know, but whatever. So stuff like that. But as far as like the leveling, you pretty much see everything that I see. Now I know I mentioned is that an upgrade? Should be. Yeah, big upgrade. Doing things off camera, that would be an exception on this character. Because, again, we're just trying to get leveled up pretty quick. But we'll see. This is the PvP server, as mentioned. I'm not a big PvP guy. It's fun to do sometimes. I'm not good at it at all. I pretty much always get wrecked. We've done PvP on the channel. I've had a lot of fun with it. But I just thought it would be interesting, you know, getting to the Blasted Lands and then going through the Dark Portal on a PvP server. I need 4 more here. There are 2 treasure chests here in Coldridge Valley. One is going to be down here, where the second set of tools are. The other is in this cave. I've never seen any other spots where a treasure chest can be. These low-level areas, you'll see, I think they're just called battered chests. It's pretty much garbage, but a couple of copper, maybe some apples, maybe a piece of linen, stuff like that. You can sometimes get malachite. Speaking of malachite, as far as professions, I don't know what we're going to do. I might just do 2 gathering professions so we can sell the stuff on the auction house. And then we'll figure out what we want to do when we get into TBC. We can, you know, switch up or whatever. Should have gold by then. Probably do skinning. Maybe mining. Not sure why I'm killing these. I don't need to kill those. All right, here's our last boar. Not sure how I took damage there. I'm about 30 yards away.
Skillfully done.
Here there.
We'll take the pants.
Be good.
All right, this takes us over to see old Talon Kenai, but let's, not Talon. Is it Talon? No, that was Talon. I can't remember the dude's name. Let's go get the first, treasure over here. Not treasure, parts that the gnome left, or they got stolen, or some such thing. Got another hunter here? We do. Quick scope. Death doesn't matter, obviously, on a PvP server. That'd be like the ultimate hardcore, do permadeath on a PvP server. Like the truest form, right? But we're not going to be doing that. It's not a thing anyway. But I'm used to playing on Doomhowl, and I'm used to doing hardcore challenges, and but we don't have to worry about it. We can have buffs, world buffs, other player buffs, food buffs, scrolls, potions, gear, enchant, you name it. I think we'll get an axe upgrade from the last quest. Slightly better axe to use. But like I said, if I've got any gold on other characters I can send over here, even if it's just 5 or 10 gold, it will help us out a lot. Dwarf's at not at a disadvantage, but you have one less bag slot because you have an ammo bag. However, you can keep your ammo in your regular bags, but you lose the increased range attack speed by 10% that you get from... So here's a chest right here. It's pretty much always there. And we did hit level 4, which means we have dodge and sting. We'll go get that. But yeah, you lose the bags give you a increased attack speed with your ranged weapon buff. But you can put ammo in your regular bags, is my point there. Should be able to get this. I'm not going to auto loot it. I'm going to shift loot it. I've only got one spot left here. And, yeah. Well, I'll take the water. Should be able to... Maybe... Can we get this without pulling? Yeah, we can. No, we can't. All right, that sucks. Puts us at a disadvantage because we didn't get those couple shots off there. Stone form. Stone form gives you some extra armor. It also gets rid of bleeds, diseases, and poisons. Which is pretty good, man. If you're not a class that could get rid of a disease or poison or whatever, some of those things are pretty long, those diseases. So it's nice being able to get rid of that. That belt is probably an upgrade. It is. Shit. All right, get rid of that. All right, we have one more. So when I'm looking at stuff to delete out of my bag, I'm looking for like the 1 copper stuff because every little bit counts, right? So I don't want to get rid of the broken flang. It sells for 6 copper. I'll just get rid of these pants for 1 copper, right? Just give me a couple little slots here. Somebody running out of the cave there.
Skillfully done.
We can change that little voice thing there in Questie. If we go to Questie options, you go down here, bottom of this first screen, we can change this. Let's do Dwarf Male. Now, this does change it across all characters.
Well done.
But, yeah, built into Questie. Small Gank.
How are you? Safe travels.
Let's do the...
What's on your mind?
We'll do the delivery. We get 5 minutes to deliver a scalding hot beverage, which this dude's just going to chug. We'll bring the cup back, but this allows us to go back, see the the trainer. We'll get our Serpent Sting in aspect of the monkey, which we'll have up. Mana is not really an issue until you get your pet, because you're doing a lot of melee attacking. You can get 2-3 shots off, you know, on your weapon, and then you're melee attacking. And the Wrap Strike doesn't really cost much at all. Let's empty the bag here.
Hey!
How's it going?
Hello.
So there you see, it sold all of my junk automatically, and I'm just going to get rid of the tough jerky.
Be good.
You be good too, sir. Hunter Trainer is right here.
Great to meet you.
So you see how it skipped that first? I didn't have to click, I want to train. It just automatically skips it.
See you soon.
See you soon, brother. Let's put this on the bar. So aspect of the monkey, I'm going to put... I'm going to change that to Q. And this is now going to be my opener. So I'll get rid of auto shot. We'll open up with Sting. Is what we do there. And let me go to Bartender, key bindings, and we'll make that Q. All right, here's your mug. He's going to chug it.
How are ya? Watch your back.
And we automatically pick up the return quest there to bring the mug back. I recommend getting at level 5. You can train your professions if you can afford it. I recommend doing it right away, especially if you're a miner or skinner. You can start getting skins. Well, you can't get any in your starting zone. They did that on purpose so level 60s or whatever wouldn't come in and wreck everything and skin and mine and herb. But when we get out into Dunmorrow, we can start doing that. Secondary professions cost a silver. Your primary professions only cost 10 copper. I think they did that maybe so you can afford the primary ones first or something. I'm not real sure. But the secondary is just cooking, fishing, first aid.
You got my attention.
All right. Let's go slay some trolls, man. We'll kill 14, and then we'll pick up a separate quest to go kill Greknir the Cold. And we'll get Grellin Whitebeard's journal for him. Turn up the ground clutter here. I've got a couple of macros I use for the sound and the ground clutter. But if you've watched my other Let's Plays, you already know about that stuff, more than likely. Serpent Sting has a range of 35 yards. Oh, that's interesting. It's 8 to 35, so you can't use it too close. But you could do a regular gunshot, I'm pretty sure, at less than 8 yards. I don't know. It seems weird, though, to me. Never really noticed that before. Oh, that should be an upgrade. No, it's not. Not an upgrade. As a hunter, our primary stat is agility. Attack power works well as well. I think 2 attack power is 1 agility. I think that's how that works. So if you're comparing something, right? So in other words, 1 agility would be better than 1 attack power, right? Yeah, I think definitely do skinning. I always like skinning on a hunter. I don't know why. Just, I don't know. It's a little bit of RP there, right? I'm skinning the animals that I'm killing and all that stuff. Guess we can go in here a little bit further. Oh, got him. Leatherworking goes well too, up until level 40. At level 40, like I said, you can switch over to male gear. But, again, I think I'm just going to do a couple of gathering professions so we can post them on the auction house. At level 5. Now, I won't have buffs I can give other players. That's something I like to do. I enjoy it. If I'm playing like a paladin, druid, or whatever, priest, I like giving buffs to other people. Priest is the most fun for me as far as engaging with other people, because I can also heal them out in the world. It's always fun. For me, it's always fun.
Done.
All right, let's kill Grek near the cold here. He can be pulled by himself.
Well met.
Here's the axe I was talking about. Just a,
Keep your feet on the ground.
it's not like amazing, but it'll work. Whitebeard, Grelin Whitebeard, his brother is in Dunmoreau. We'll go see him. Is it Sneer? It might be Sneer Whitebeard. I can't really remember. Kind of sad that I know. It's funny what I remember about this game and like other shit I don't. Like I hardly ever remember the first aid levels. Shit like that. But I remember like NPC names and whatnot. Let's just pull him. A little patrol right there. None of them, your starting zone mobs run away. This first little area here. Guess they thought it would be too much or something. In retail, you have no hostile mobs at all. Classic, you have it one set somewhere, sometimes two that are hostile towards you. I think starting in Cataclysm, they got rid of that, which I always thought was really stupid. There's a chest. There's a second chest over there. We could go get it if we want, but it's going to be garbage in it. So level 6, we've got Arcane Shot and Hunter's Mark. Hunter's Mark is pretty good. It'll be better with the pet, obviously. There should be a mob right there. I like the boar. It's pretty much all my hunters. I usually end up rocking the boar. I love the boar's charge. I can position it easily, pulling mobs and stuff. I realize it's probably not like the best pet, but for the way that I level and play, it works best for me. Somebody died here trying to get Greknir. So the way to do this is just pull him by himself. If you pull this mob, you'll get Greknir, but you can pull him and he doesn't pull the other mobs. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but instead of dealing with this mob and Greknir, you can just deal with him.
Well done.
He had a little copper ore on him. So you could hearth out of there if you wanted, but you got to come back down anyway to turn this quest in, so we'll just run out. And you can just run past these mobs. Even if you pull all of them, not in any real danger of dying. One thing I've noticed in this starting zone, you don't get dazed. I don't think you get dazed, so you can just kind of run out. You wouldn't want to do this higher levels, right? Because you get dazed and then you're taking all kinds of shots. But I don't think they elected to daze your target or to daze you.
What can I do for you?
All right, we'll take the thing that sells for the most, which is the staff.
See you soon.
And that takes us out into Dunmoreau. Anvilmar, I believe it's... No, not Anvilmar. Anvilmar's right here. No, yeah, this is Anvilmar. Is it? I don't know what it is. We're going to Kharanos. Sonar Tick. Kind of a cool name. Might get some intellect there. He didn't have the mana to do it, I don't think. Let's do a quick sale. Make sure. I don't think any of this is upgrades for us. No.
Hello.
Sell that junk. We'll save that. Save the ore there.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, brother. Yeah. About 30 minutes took us to do the little starting zone there. Should have level 10 by the third episode. I guess I could make some longer episodes. We could do it by the second episode.
Hello. See you soon.
Honored, I'm sure.
You can also run through this Trog Cave if you don't want to fight them. It's kind of the same thing. You can avoid some of them. Or you can get a little extra XP, right? Kill them. You do whatever you want. I'm going to look up. You've never seen the movie Jeremiah Johnson. It's one of my favorites. But he kind of inherits a wife and a child. How's it going, brother? Double sting there. I'm going to look up the name of the child or the wife, and we'll name the boar. They were Indian. There's the weird little RP event that goes on there. If you see me using an add-on or something, and you're curious, like I said, you should be able to just find it in the description, but you can, if you want to leave a comment and ask me about it. I may or may not see the comment. This is a weird thing. I think it has to do with Bartender, the latency bar. It ends up over here for some reason. It like switches back and forth here, and I'm not sure why that happens, but that's been a thing for a long time. I try not to notice it or look at it, but once I know it's there, it's hard not to like focus on it. He tamed to level 6 there. So here he is. It's Sanir, Whitebeard. Here we are.
What can I do for you?
There you are, my friend. Here's your pet trainer here, and your hunter trainer is up here for you hunters. Got a tradesman here. We've got 2 silver. Let's pick up all these quests.
What's on your mind?
And we'll set the Hearthstone here in Kharanos.
You got my attention.
Warlock trainers are over here to the side. Your demon trainer as well. And I think there's a paladin trainer up here. Paladin trainer and mage trainer upstairs there.
What's on your mind?
We'll take the water.
Off with you.
Get the innkeeper here.
What's on your mind?
So we'll make this our home.
Be good.
And we'll go ahead and buy
How are ya?
the Rhapsody Malt. We need it for a quest.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'm going to hold off on the secondary professions for right now. We can pick those up at any time. We'll level up level 6 here shortly. I'll go to the gym after this, get my workout done. Get my pre-workout down the hatch there. A little creatine and some fish oil. And speaking of which, let me get my fish oil.
What can I do for you?
What's on your mind?
Yeah, the auto quest accept probably adds up the time you save.
What can I do for you?
I don't think it would be like a massive amount of time, but, you know.
Interest you on a pint?
Nah, a little early for me for a pint, brother. Watch out for these wolves, man. You have these tracker wolves and these winter wolves. These things will come for you for a long way off, and they're higher level. You know, when you first get here, they can, they hurt. Hamstring is an ability, not hamstring. What is it called for the hunter? We get pretty wrecked right here because we're getting... Oh, this is a level 7. I got to be careful. I might actually die here. This is going to be close. Oh, my God. He had 15 health. Okay. Let me pay attention to what I'm fighting here. And I got rid of the jerky. No, I got some on me. Nope, that's a boar rib. Okay. All right, let's just chill out. Yeah, level 5s. That's what we're about. Let me get my health back up here. I think somebody told me if you sit, you restore your health and mana faster. One of my channel members told me that. It seems like it. I don't know. You have to do a side-by-side comparison. You have to have somebody standing right beside you, maybe. I could do a little more kiting as a hunter, but it doesn't really matter too much. Wing clip is the ability I'm thinking of. I love wing clip. Wing clip allows you to... you know, if your pet goes down or something like that, or you don't have your pet yet, you can wing clip and then bandage. When do we get it? Level 12. All right. Thought we got it sooner than that. It's Woodcutter J, man. Good name. Oh, it's a warrior. I don't know why I thought that was a hunter. Did I say hunter? Need that wolf to piss off so I can pull this boar. There's another one that pats through here. I'd have to run if we got a wolf on us. We'll pick up some health pots from some of these quests and stuff. Right, there's level 6. Oh, so he's got his... oh, he's level 10. He's got his skinning going there. Let's go get these abilities. Arcane and Hunter's Mark. It'll help us out a little bit. Start using a little bit more mana now. We'll get Concussive Shot, I think, at 8. Yeah, level 8, we'll get Concussive Shot. So we can get a few more shots off on the target. As they're concussed. Yeah, speaking of Jeremiah Johnson, I guess Robert Redford died a couple months back.
You got my attention.
I don't really watch the news or anything, so I don't usually hear shit like that.
Watch your back.
All right, Arcane Shot. We'll put that as their Hunter's Mark. So I have a... I've got a macro for this. Yeah, we're going to use that. How do I want to start this? Do that for right now. Oh, we don't have time. No, we got a little bit more time here. Is there a skinning trainer here? I think I've got to go into Iron Forge.
How are you?
Yeah. Oh, he's here. No, he's in Iron Forge. Okay.
See you soon.
All right. Well, I don't really have money. I've got 30 copper. I actually do have. It only costs 10. This happens when you're a hunter. If you keep that pet too long, sometimes he disappears. Though it's kind of strange. I've not figured that out yet. Like the first couple of pets you get, sometimes they just despawn, and sometimes they'll fucking attack you, like the bear just did there. Do I want to pick up mining? Let me see if there's a mining trainer here.
Well met.
I could do herbalism too. I feel like the ore and the bars sell for more though. Let's see if he's here. Oh yeah, we do. Let's go get
Keep your
this.
feet on the ground.
Let me see how much a mining pick is.
I've the finest wares in the land.
I can't afford it. I cannot afford it.
Off with you.
All right, we'll be able to afford it. Hold on. Is the skinning knife the same? I would assume it's the same. It's probably like 81 copper.
Talk to me.
It's even more expensive. It's 82. All right. Well,
Be good.
we'll just hold off on that. We'll kill a few more things here. I'll go ahead and just pick it up, though, since it's only 10 copper. Just grab it. So once I get my pet, this little macro I have, it'll start my my pet attack. Probably a winter wolf attack there. Looks like a little gnome to me. A little body there. Engineer, here he is.
How are you?
Hey, brother.
Watch your back.
So that also teaches you smelting, which you can pull out right here. Just put that there. And it's worth checking the auction house to see if your bars sell for more or less than your raw ore. A lot of times the ore will sell for more. People looking to get their skill up, you know. Yeah, I would have pulled him. It's level 8 too. That's that thing that almost killed me before. Black bear. Small gank. We saw him. A little bit low in health here. Let my health tick up a little bit. All right, a few more kills here, and then we'll call this a first episode. Probably head up to Ironforge. I'll pick up skinning for us. If you do plan to cook, I would save all the stringy wolf meat and stuff like that you get. It can take you quite a ways in your cooking. All right, we'll wrap it up. Do a little repair over here and a little sell.
You got my attention.
Good. I'm glad that I have it.
Safe travels.
Safe travels, brother. Let's buy...
Great to meet you.
Nope, nope. What am I doing here?
Safe travels. What can I get for you today?
I still can't afford it. Still can't afford to pick.
Be good.
All right, no worries. All right, let's have a little chill here. That'll do it for this first episode. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. We're on our journey and through the burning, through the dark portal. You guys and gals take care. Jeremiah and myself will catch you in the next episode.
See ya.
Peace.